Yes, hope this is No Cap Boxing. Neutral Corner. We back again. It's episode 13. We in the building. Big Bear in the building.
What up?
I'm Cool Breeze.
Razor Raw.
Man. That's that boxing MMA talk. And we got an announcement. Big Bear, you wanna
Oh yeah. First off, we're gonna start this off by RIP, the Philly's own P&B Rock. He was in LA and Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and got shot in the chest, and they just announced him passed away, going too soon at 30 years old.
Damn. RIP.
Rest in peace.
P&B Rock. Hip hop, Philly artist. It was fire. He had some shit. That's crazy.
And he wasn't done yet. He was still young, still trying to get it and make it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Also in boxing, the Queen Elizabeth got killed or died.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
She passed away.
So the Carissa Shields fight got postponed, got canceled. What else we got going?
What else is going on? I don't know. But that fight, that Ruiz fight, that just for Big Baby, whatever.
Yeah,
what's his name, Big Baby?
I want to get to that.
Yeah, you gonna get to that?
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, Andy Ruiz and Luis Ortiz.
So Ortiz lose that fight?
No, Ortiz won. He dropped Ruiz. Ortiz lost. He got dropped
I'm like, huh?
That's what I'm saying, because I'm like, when I seen the highlights, I seen dude was busting Ortiz up.
He got dropped like 3-4 times.
If this was Ortiz's prime, it'd be a different story. But the man's 40 and 42.
Wait,
yeah, he's been washed up. I thought he was done after he fought. Who did he fight? The heavyweight.
Wilder.
Bomber. Yeah, when he fought Deontay Wilder, and he almost got him, but then Deontay Wilder got him with that good shot and dropped him because he was winning that whole fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I called it wrong because I didn't. Ortiz came in great shape. I mean, Ruiz came in great shape, and so I thought he wasn't going to work out because he did with that second Joshua fight. So that threw me off. So he came in. He almost had his six.
You think his name is back in the contention as far as fighting
Tyson
Fury if that happened?
Yeah, because it's the way he showed out.
You talking about Ruiz?
Yeah, fighting Tyson Wilder.
Yeah. So
Tyson Fury.
So Wilder was at the fight, and he actually said he wanted to fight him. He called him out. Ruiz he agreed to fight Wilder next, so that fight could be happening next.
Yeah, and Wilder's going to fight his old sparring partner for a long time, so he's about to fight his sparring partner on the 15th next month.
Yeah, so
what happens. Then he's going to take it from there. But I think Joshua and Fury might be trying to make something happen.
I think Wilder to do something else.
Huh?
Joshua and Fury, I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't care for it. I thought Fury was retired. I swore up and down he was retired.
Yeah, he said that, but then he said, I'm coming. I think he said he's coming back because, I guess it's people in the heavyweight division right now that he can probably fight. But
Usyk, he was trying to. Usyk is undefeated. He just beat Joshua twice. So Usyk right now, he's the top heavyweight as far as I'm concerned. Because I don't know if Tyson Fury's retired or not.
Mm. But fight Tyson. Who was going to beat him though? That's what I'm saying.
Usyk has a chance. Usyk's still undefeated. That speed might beat that power.
Mm.
He might.
But Tyson,
speed.
He elusive too.
Usyk.
Yeah. He's elusive. He's kind of semi-elusive, but if you can go to his body easily, he can't move his body.
And that's what Wilder couldn't do.
But
That's what he didn't do. He should have did that.
Oh, you're breaking up, Big Beard.
yeah, he can take a punch. He can take a punch, but it's
What's that?
go down and get back up. He can take a big punch too.
When you get knocked down, you can't take no punch. You get knocked down.
Well, he get knocked down and got back up though. That's what I'm saying. He gets back up.
Yeah, he can get back up, but I mean, their body is different. How many times you see people go down from the body and get up?
Not too many.
Yeah, I'm body shots.
When you go down with their body, I haven't seen one person get up from the body shot.
Yeah, them joints hit different.
Yeah, especially if you hit right the kidney. That shot right there, the kidney shot is the shot that take you all the way down.
Yeah, remember Bernard Hopkins did that to De La Hoya?
Hey,
that was a classic.
Cool.
He's like he hit me in my kidneys.
That was a classic body shot. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was like.
Yeah. See, and I think Usyk is not a headhunter. I think he's a smarter fighter, so he might like Fury. If Wilder would have went to that body, because every time he hit Fury in that body, you saw Fury's reaction, and then you like that would have been a better game plan for him.
Mm-hmm. But I think for Wilder himself, I think he need to get a different trainer. He need to, throw combinations because he always try to look for the big power punch.
He was doing all that. He was doing all that.
If you know that a real boxer will beat him like the Holyfields of the game because he's swinging all wild, and when he swings off balance. When he swings, his whole balance is off. So somebody
breaking up.
Swing and doing them wild haymakers like Billy Bundy, get up in the middle, hitting with upcut. Yeah, we back. You got me?
Yeah. In and out a little bit though.
Yeah, what I was saying is
there you go.
If a real boxer will beat Deontay Wilder with no problem because he just don't have no kind of combinations and skills. Yeah. So he swings wild and off balance.
I mean, if you put him back in the 90s, he probably would have been like the 10th best fighter. The 10th.
Agreed.
Back then?
Yeah, in the 90s, I'm thinking about 10 fighters. You think he'd beat Hasim Rahman?
No.
Do you think Hasim Rahman, Lennox Lewis? No.
No.
Tyson? No.
No.
Holyfield? No.
No.
Michael Moorer?
Yes.
Maybe.
Michael Moorer is too skilled. He beat Holyfield.
He beat the old Holyfield. How old was Holyfield when Michael Moorer beat Holyfield?
I mean, this is the Holyfield that still beat Mike Tyson.
Wilder, I think Wilder could beat Michael Moorer. With that power though, like, all right, because well, everybody was scared of Tyson, and like Holyfield showed you that you could beat Tyson in a smart boxing match. Wilder, he got a power punch, but
look, Wilder was just waiting for that one hit. Like Michael Moorer was a smarter fighter, and he was lefty too. That would have thrown Wilder off. Remember, Wilder beat George. No, he lost to Foreman because he was beating Foreman.
The Michael Moorer, he only beat Holyfield, old Holyfield.
He beat Holyfield and he fought Foreman. He lost to Foreman.
Right.
But I still respect Michael Moorer. Chris Bird.
I respect
Chris Bird?
What's the boy? Shannon Briggs.
Shannon Briggs. Let's go, champ.
Yeah.
Shannon Briggs.
It's a couple. What's the other one? James Toney.
What's Michael Grant? Remember Michael Grant?
James Toney. I know.
I think Michael Grant was who.
We gotta
building him. Michael Grant was basically Deontay Wilder in the 90s. That's who Michael Grant was. Then he ran into Lennox Lewis, and that he got knocked out so bad that he fell backwards. He fell backwards and broke his leg while he was falling down.
Damn. Damn.
That was a hard knockout.
Yeah, the angle he fell on, like he fell. Yeah,
Fell on his jaw, his leg.
Yeah,
That's
speaking of
good.
knockouts, when you see some of these people get knocked out and they get that spaghetti leg and they try to get up and just walk and then they just stumble,
yeah.
they just
His spaghetti leg and buckled at the same time, so it just like, and he fell backwards on it. And I thought, I don't even
yeah,
think
definitely
after that.
different from a regular shot. And then that shot, like that hip shot too, like if you hit somebody like in their hip, that stops them too. That stops from their mobility for a minute because you hit them in the hip, it just stops for a minute. They temporarily like shut down for a minute until they get themselves together. Because I saw somebody get knocked out from a hip shot.
That body can't move, man. That body is no joke.
Bro,
I mean, there's nothing the head can do when the body can't move.
Yeah, it's like it just get paralyzed and you just stuck and it's over.
Yeah.
Like you know how some people get knocked out so bad that their arms just like stiff like this, like they just get hit like they got hit like into a seizure.
You know that
they be on the ground like this.
That's when David Reed fought. I forgot who he fought, but when David Reed from Philly, the American Dream. David Reed, he had the ball on the ground like.
Yeah, you still hitting in the like you still fighting.
Yeah. You was like you almost in a seizure, like you got hit into a seizure or something.
Yeah, and the people don't remember what happened until like an hour, half an hour later. That UFC fight that just happened with Kuzma, who got knocked out.
Oh, with the kick when he got
kicked. He said he got interviewed. He said he was in the hospital. Like, wait, what is he? How he didn't know how he got there.
Yo, that was an upset right there. That's kind of like when Ronda Rousey got kicked by Holmes. Holly Holmes.
Yeah,
I think she was. I hate to say it.
She was never the same after that fight. Damn,
I hate to say it, but
took her soul.
All right. So real quick, what are your 4 or 5 most satisfying knockouts? Ronda Rousey getting knocked out was probably one of my top 5 satisfying knockouts.
Why though? I was sad when Ronda Rousey.
You know why?
Because they were hyping.
They was hyping her up, and I was with the hype. I was all for the hype because she was
no,
like
but
the
they were
only.
hyping her up and she was talking.
No, she was the only UFC fighter to me that looked like something. Everybody else looked like dudes.
No,
Rod,
you say as far as her getting knocked out like that because Ronda Rousey, she was intimidating from the beginning. She used to come in the ring with that bully look, like she's gonna come in and then she come in and do that arm bar.
I'll tell you what.
I'll
tell you why.
And before the fight, she never gave nobody like, you know why they didn't do that? Before the fight, the 2 fighters go like that, she'll just walk off. And I'm like, you like real disrespectful.
No, because I'll tell you the reason why I don't.
Like sportsmanship.
I was satisfied. It was because her head got so big, she thought she could beat Mayweather.
Oh, I remember that. I think that was a publicity stunt. I did.
Her head was so big, like, and the Mayweather's going through that domestic dispute case, so everybody tried to jump on him, like, I'll kick his ass.
I remember that shit.
So yeah, it was nothing more satisfying than just seeing Holly Holm, an average female boxer, knock her senseless.
She went from boxing.
She good. She got a boxing background, so she's good at boxing. So she there was some stuff, but the one in MMA is Nunes. Nunes is the truth.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, but
she the truth for real.
I like her.
That's probably my 5th most satisfying knockout. Let me see. When Prince Nassim Mamed got knocked out for the first time, that was number 4.
Oh, the Prince, the one that always be dancing around in the ring.
He was dancing when he got knocked down. He was doing some shit and fell. Like he got caught. He got caught dancing.
Because it was one of those things where like, yeah, sit your ass down. Number 3 for me is the other one. What's the bull who has no chin? What's his name?
American.
Yeah, number 3.
Well, with Danny Garcia or when Canelo did it?
Canelo hit him.
I guess
Canelo he hit him crazy. He hit him with some shit. But he was beating Canelo, and Canelo just caught him with some shit.
Yeah, he quit.
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't.
Because he had that speed. He was beating Canelo with the speed, like with the punches, with the fast speed. But Canelo caught him.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, my second most satisfying knockout. Lennox Lewis and I seen Rockmine.
Ooh.
When Lennox Lewis was showing off and smiling, and I seen just caught him.
Yeah.
When you get caught slipping showboating, that be the shit.
He dropped him. Like
And this one's gonna piss a lot of people off, but Mike Tyson getting knocked out by Buster Douglas.
Yo, he wasn't right. He didn't take his medication. Something was going on with him. Like,
hey, yo, why would you add that to your list? Cause we was all mad.
That's my most satisfying one.
We didn't want Tyson to lose.
You know what fueled
him?
You out of pocket.
No.
No.
What fueled him to do that fight is because Buster Douglas' mom or dad had passed away, so they gave him extra energy to go out there and just fight because he was fighting on rage because he was mad.
Yeah, he was fighting. But no, for me, as the little kid that went to Atlantic City and was behind the scenes the whole Michael Spence versus Mike Tyson event.
Yeah.
And hearing, you know, my uncle got knocked out in 91 seconds and having to go to school and hearing about that, to see Mike Tyson get knocked out himself, that made me feel better.
That was satisfying. Mike Tyson, man, yo.
Like all the kids in the school knew when we were taking out of class in the middle of the day and going out to we were taking out of class in the middle of the day and the limo would pick us up to go take us to the fight. To take us to Vegas or take us to Atlantic City. Okay. You know, and like all walk to the window and see that I'm leaving in the limo. And then, but when Michael lost, they were like, your uncle got knocked out in 91 seconds. I got in like two fights behind that in school.
Damn.
Like, and it was like, I'm gonna knock you out like Tyson did your uncle.
That's a good boxing story. That's a good boxing story.
So when Buster Douglas got Mike Tyson, everybody else was all mad, not me.
Yeah.
I mean, every champion has their day. Even Roy got knocked out.
I couldn't even watch that. Okay, what's your top five?
All right, you got Roy Jones when he got knocked out by
that was your most satisfying?
Oh, bro.
No. All right. Let me go back.
The ones you wanted to see the most.
Let me go back to like
the ones that you wanted to see, knockouts that you wanted to see.
Oh, to go back to the heavyweights when was it the Thriller in Manila when they fought
Foreman and Ali?
Was it Foreman and Ali or which one? Who got knocked out? Did Ali get knocked out? No. Let's change that. Thomas Hearns and Hagler.
Thomas Hearns and Hagler
got knocked out. So something.
Second round.
Yeah, he got knocked out. When I say got knocked out cold.
Thomas Hearns got knocked out, right?
Yeah, that was.
Can you change mine and put Hagler in there?
That was a knockout for real.
Because that Tommy Hearns Jerry curls you said.
Yeah, it's like you seen it. Like they did like a 3D, like a slow motion, hit him, said, "Bow!" All this that, whoop.
The juice came out his hair.
You seen that? That was on the replay. That knocked that joint out like he was just out of the shower and just did what joints. I'll say the Foreman and Michael Moore when he knocked when Foreman knocked Michael out. He knocked him out. Tyson when he knocked out somebody in like 3 seconds. Like soon as the bell rung, he just caught him and it was over.
I mean, he put a bust Damascus and knocked him out real quick.
So we doing the most exciting knockouts?
Just the top five. Yeah, top five. Most satisfying knockouts.
People that you wanted to see get knocked out.
Yeah.
No, the most satisfying knockout that you seen during boxing. You see, I got knocked out. Like, damn, they got knocked out like crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
I said to Michael Moore, the Hearns, Roy Jones.
Oh,
Which one? Roy Jones, which one?
Tarver.
When Roy Jones got knocked out? Why was that satisfying to you? I was mad that I was mad at that. I didn't want Roy Jones to lose. I wanted him to be undefeated.
I couldn't even watch that.
I wanted Roy to retire undefeated because the way his skills.
Yeah, his skills was up there, but then he kept playing around. He just got caught.
Was he playing? He was playing around that fight, showboating.
Yeah. He always showboating. Now you know how his style of fighting is showboating, but he showboat, but he ended up winning. But this time it was his number. He got knocked down. That's it.
Yeah, when you're an athlete and you lose a step, then people can catch up to you. You don't have that sharp reflex like a cat reflex no more.
Right, and then the last one is I say when Manny Pacquiao got knocked down by No.
Oh yeah.
When Manny Pacquiao got knocked down from Castile, was it
Marquez?
Marquez.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
When he caught him, he just went to sleep like this. He just fell with his arms like
that was a meme on social media. That was a meme all over social media.
Ooh, you got some good ones in there, man.
Yo, I gotta add that to my list too. Cause I was like, damn, Manny Pacquiao, Marquez, and knockout.
Okay, cool. Breeze, what's your most satisfying? So you got the Marquez on there.
Roy Jones behind his back, hands behind the back.
Oh, when he knocked out Duval.
Yeah. I never seen nothing like that before. You scored a knockdown with your hands behind your back and just caught him, like dodged a punch and caught him. Tank and Rolly.
Ooh, that's good.
that's kind of like the same as
Mayweather and no, that's like Mayweather and Hatton, yeah. It was like one of that point. It is basically similar, like because he fell into the ropes after he hit him.
See, that was the satisfying, but Tank's most devastating knockout.
The one other one I forgot to throw in there, just to throw a monkey wrench on the sixth one. Adrian Broner getting knocked out by the Mexican bull.
Well, Maidana.
Yeah.
Was he knocked out or he was just knocked down?
He got knocked down crazy though.
Yeah.
He was getting knocked down back to back. Like he'd get up and get knocked down again and get up and get knocked. And the way he was getting knocked down, it was just like funny because he was like, Broner be showboating.
That's a great Tank knockout, but it was one that was more devastating. The Leo Santa Cruz, where you didn't think Leo was going to get back up.
Tank and Leo Santa Cruz.
That one was
devastating knockout.
Definitely. He was like smelling salts.
Definitely, that was one of the ones.
That's crazy.
Damn, I can't even think of no more. What I said, that's like 3. I only got like 3.
You really got 2 because you took mine.
Yeah.
No, but the Manny Pacquiao, bro, that was a meme. That was a meme on social media. Everybody had memes about that, John. I was gonna say that one.
They had memes on that Broner too.
Yeah,
Bomb Squad when he knocked out what's the guy name start with an S? He got the long drag.
Stavern. Yeah.
He was club fisting him like bam.
No, cause that joint he punched right through his block. Like he was like this. Wilder was like, he punched right through that shit. I'll put that in there, man. Big Bear, I don't know if you could do it tonight, but we need you to come back. If you could make a list right now, cause we did our pound for pound list. Cause they got some bullshit ass pound for pound list that's out there on ESPN and on Ring Magazine.
Yep.
They got a bullshit ass pound for pound list. So we all like doing our own joint. So I don't know if you could make one up now, get top 10, get pound for pound list, or if you want to come back on the next show with a pound for pound list.
And top 10 of all time, dead or alive?
No, right now.
No, yeah, right now, current. Your pound for pound list.
That's still active.
Yeah.
So would that still be considered like the celebrity boxing, like Tyson and stuff like that? They not active, but they just do
No,
active fights.
No,
no.
we talking current right now. The
Okay.
fighter, the people that's
ranked for belts.
People that's fighting right now. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give man down Errol Spence. Errol Spence. Tank, you gotta give him because he's doing his thing. Shakur. I gotta give you a Shakur. Devin Haney, so I'm gonna put a question mark by.
He got all the belts and he's undefeated.
Well, Devin Haney. Who else? Who else up there? I'll say Canelo. You got to put him up there. I mean, he did just lose to the dude. The
Yeah. Now, are you gonna put Bivol on there and not and Canelo Super?
So Bivol, that's like a iffy joint right there with them two.
Because he's the one.
Once you get beat and you the champ and you get beat, it's no longer, you don't look the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So can you put Bivol on there and not Canelo, or put Canelo on there and not even put Bivol on there?
Bivol was undefeated.
Yeah, exactly.
So he has to go in there because he's undefeated right now.
And yeah.
Should I go Crawford in there? Is Crawford undefeated?
You better throw him. Yo, don't be disrespecting my boy, man. Don't disrespect my guy, man. You can't disrespect my guy, man. Come on.
All right, I'll alley hoop him in there.
Alley hoop. Disrespectful.
Who else? What's the other weight class? Can I give the Charlo brothers one? They both lost.
No. Jamal's undefeated. But Jamel is undefeated.
He's undisputed.
He had all the belts.
Yeah, he's undisputed.
And he avenged his loss.
I give one of those Charlo brothers. Who else is out there that's fighting, that's doing something?
Charlo. How many is that right now?
I think that's 8, right? You got Errol, Tank, Shakur, Devin Haney, Canelo, Bivol, Bud, and the Charlo that's undisputed.
That's 8?
9.
That's 9? Or I did it wrong.
Wait, you said say it again?
That's 8. Errol, Tank, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Canelo, Bivol, Bud, and Charlo.
It's 8. All right.
Yeah.
What's the Boots up and coming?
Yeah.
One more. What's the dang?
Yo, this is a good list off the top. You did this off the
top. Garcia. Ryan Garcia.
You gonna put Ryan Garcia in there? All right.
Did he? Ain't he undefeated?
He undefeated.
Oh, what's the other Mexican? It's another Mexican out there that's rumbling. That's doing his thing.
Virgil Ortiz.
Or are you talking about your guy?
David Benavidez.
Yeah, who's the other one that's out there rumbling? That's doing his thing as a Mexican boy.
David Benavidez. Nobody want to fight him.
The big guy. What's your guy? What's your the youngin coming up? Tio
Santa Cruz.
Tio Lopez.
But it's Tio. Oh,
no, Lopez. But he's not Mexican though. I think he's
Honduran.
Oh, dang, one more. Who else is in this? I guess Tyson Fury.
He's retired. That's what. Yeah, he's retired. So
he don't count.
Nope. Usyk's undefeated heavyweight, and he was undisputed at cruiserweight.
All right, throw him in there. And that's my 10. Because you said the ones that's current right now, not the ones that's retired or dead or anything.
Yeah, but see, like your list. I mean, what? You don't have no people who have any losses on. I mean, other than Canelo on your list.
Yeah, everybody's like pretty much undefeated. I done said so.
Yeah, I would probably
right.
Oh yeah, that's a fire list.
That counts. That amounts for something because they're undefeated.
Yeah, you only got what 3 losses on that list, and that's all Canelo.
And he beat Joshua.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying on his list got like 3 losses on it, and it's all from Canelo.
No, who you saying that's the only person that got a loss on his list?
Because I'm thinking you put Jamal, not Jamel.
Oh, you put the undefeated brother on the list.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Even though Jamel has all the belts and he avenged his loss.
Yeah, but he avenged his loss, but he should have fought better. He still would have been undefeated if he would have did better at that fight.
I mean, the older Charlo only has one belt. Yeah. This one every belt.
He almost won. He could have won that fight though. It
was nothing for him to achieve.
That one loss he got, it was a close fight.
I mean, I respect your list, but it's just that Jamel has nothing left to achieve. He got every single belt you can get in that weight class, and he's fought everybody really you can fight.
Either you got to move up and go to the next weight class or see what's up. But we'll be talking a different situation if Andre Ward was still fighting.
Of course.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
But I'm kind of glad that you didn't put the list that the Ring magazine had Lomachenko on there, and it had like all types of people, like Inoue, people we never even seen fight.
Inoue. He didn't even fight nobody. He never fought nobody.
They based on the styles of fights. That's why they put him up there for pound.
No, they betting on us.
Oh yeah, maybe
because it's no way that
politics.
You take Teofimo off the list when he loses, but then let me see, what's his name got 2 losses? Lomachenko got 2 losses.
Yeah,
politics. They just hyped up certain fighters.
It is the politics of the whole situation.
Yeah, see, I had a fighter like Josh Taylor on my list too, undefeated junior welterweight, super featherweight. Like 140 pounder, he was undefeated and undisputed, but he just gave up all his belts. I'm trying to figure out why. It was the sanctioning fees, but yeah, he was undefeated too, and he had all the belts. Nope. So it was nothing else, and he beat Regis Prograis, so it was nothing else for him to accomplish.
Right.
He wants to fight Terence Crawford, I heard.
Ooh,
Josh Taylor.
Yeah, and Josh Taylor's what 5'10", so he's about like an inch taller than him. So his body can fit that weight on him. That 7 pounds won't mean no difference for him.
So Devin
breaking up a little bit.
Fight. They really do.
You break.
Devin Haney got all the belts.
Yeah, Devin Haney has all the belts currently.
Yep, he do.
Devin Haney has all the belts. See, but like it's like he fought one person to get all the belts.
Yeah, well, it was like basically given to him.
Yeah. I mean, like the way Jermell Charlo did it is he grabbed his belt from this dude, that dude, and that dude.
Individually.
Took people's belts.
Let me take your belt, let me take your belt, let me take your belt.
He got the whole 154. He got the whole 4 sold up, but then when Errol fight Terence, then Errol will have the whole 147 sold up.
Yeah.
No. Terence is going to get all the belts and he's going to have it sold up. Because
Errol got the date he's fighting. Errol's fighting November 19th.
November, oh yeah, let's talk about
I don't know what Terence is doing.
Let's talk about that.
I think we mentioned that in one of the other episodes that Terence needed.
He's not ducking.
He got to fight the Green Machine.
Errol's fighting. I don't know what Terence is doing. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, Terence got to fight the Green Machine.
You said he got to fight the Green Machine?
Yeah, the Green Machine again because the Green Machine buckled him.
Yeah, what's his name said he went Froach.
That was a slip. That was a slip. He pushed him down. That was a slip.
Who did Terence get that belt from? Who did Terence get that belt from again?
A no name. Green Machine, was it?
The guy that beat Pacquiao. It was a controversy because it was a
that guy he came out of nowhere a few weeks ago and said he wants to get his belt back.
Oh, so he want to fight Terence and beat him.
What we called him
tomato can.
Tomato champion. We had a name for them. People that just keeping the belts warm. Just hold the belts.
Yeah. Dang, I had the name. Yeah, we had the name.
I'm gonna have to go back to that episode and write that name down because that's what we gonna call them. Oh man, that's what Cambosos was basically one of them too. mean, like, oh, you got the
Yeah.
belt? All right, hold that for me. We be right there.
Well, you might as well put
Hungry Lions came up.
you might as well put one of the YouTuber bull in there too, because he's starting to do his little thing. YouTuber
Jack Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's some late
Anderson Silver.
some breaking news real quick. The PNB his information. The shooting was committed during the course of a robbery. He was sitting at a table with a woman believed to be his girlfriend, who had posted a picture of their food and location on Instagram. Yeah,
Kind of like Pop Smoke when he got killed, because he posted his thing when he got that gift and his address was on the thing. So again, when you be a celebrity, artist, actor, actress, or anything like that in the public eye, you need not to be in these public places like that unless you got security, unless you're going somewhere where it's other people on another level. Whereas though that if you're going to get targeted every single time, like even if you want to get a photograph or autograph, you got to watch out for that too, because the person get close to you with that. Then that's easy
crazy. Picking. Like that girl, she got him killed. Posting the location.
She set him up.
Eventually, it could be.
Allegedly.
I don't think she set him up. I think she's just that dingy. You know, they want to show off.
I'm gonna just put it like this, allegedly, because this stuff is this episode is gonna go public, so people gonna look at that. I'm gonna say allegedly. I'm not just gonna say that she set him up, but it's kind of crazy. And you're all the way on the other side of town. You're not even in your backyard. You're in somebody else's backyard. You got.
That's why I don't think she set him up. Like that's supposed to be his girlfriend. I think she's just showing off for her friends, you know, to get likes and all that. Like, look, this is what I'm doing.
But to go at 30,
what people would do for views and attention, she just wanted that type of time. And
off the subject again, real quick. Off the subject again. What is up with the Gilly Wallow thing? What happened with that? $1 million worth of game. I heard Gilly said he's done with Wallow because he ratted on Drake, and Drake got locked up for a few hours or something.
Was that for real? Or was that like a game?
I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, but that's what I heard. You know, that's what I was watching one of those video shorts on YouTube.
Yeah, we had to do a follow up on that, and then because this is my first time hearing it.
Yeah,
now.
Me too. So for real, it's more so Wallow than anything. Gilly, he just piggybacking off of Wallow for real.
He's calling Wallow a rat.
That's his folks though. That's his cousin.
He said he don't care. He don't care about that. The rat is a rat. He can't roll, you know.
So, all right, rat is a rat, but when money changes you, so you start getting that money that changes you, make you look at things differently. Gilly wasn't in the spotlight for a minute till Wallow got out, and they started doing these podcasts.
Wallow definitely put him back on the map with the $1 million worth of game.
I think it was equally beneficial. I think they both helped each other because now you see Gilly at the celebrity games winning the trophies and stuff. You know, because he.
No. Gilly definitely was still a celebrity. He still was doing his thing. He had the right, and he had this stuff like he would say his things, and he would give game like people on Instagram. He'd give them game and all that. But that was before that he was doing that, and then Wallow got out and he started the podcast and doing his thing. And I mean, they teamed up. They made a good team. They cousins.
Yeah, they had got a deal. It was like a $3 million deal, so they broke that down. But they'll get over that. If that is, why would he rat on Drake? And
I don't know what did that benefit on Drake? Yeah, I just thought to throw that in there.
Would that even benefit him for even ratting on Drake? Because Drake is on a different level. His money is like too long, so you can say what you want. If he do get locked up, he out in like an hour. That's nothing because Drake is not the type that get in trouble like that.
It was some Twitter stuff, and I think Drake sent something out on Twitter that said, Wallow ratted on me.
Wow. I don't know nothing about that.
Hopefully that's not true.
No more than me.
Pick up the $1 million game, so that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't want that to be the ending of $1 million worth of game, so that's why I was like,
crazy.
That's crazy how that came to an end if it did.
So also, like when it come to Terence Crawford, took a it's a picture going around with him and Jay-Z, and they saying he's about to sign a Rock Nation to make the Errol Spence fight happen.
He just need to sign that.
I don't know how true that is.
He need to sign that fight November 19th.
Yeah, he's scared. I think he's scared.
He's not scared because what he's going to do is
Man Down's camp is ready. I don't know what's going on with Bud. Bud is second guessing this.
Man, Errol he ain't never sent them contracts, man. He ain't never sent them contracts.
I got to question Bud, like I got to question Bud now because he just don't want to do the fight because they ain't got the bread, it's the money. Bud don't got enough money. The promoter ain't got the other half of the money.
Yeah.
Bud don't got enough money.
He can't go get that money from they're not going to give him the money that like Top Rank's not going to give him that money that they used to get. See, Top Rank is like with ESPN. So ESPN give them a budget, so they get paid up front.
Yeah.
Like with Showtime PBC, they get a percentage of pay-per-views and all that stuff. But they're not going to give you that upfront money.
Yeah, because that's how it happens.
That's why
the promoters is the ones that put the money up.
Yeah.
I know that.
That's why Bob Arum is like, no, I keep losing money on Terence Crawford because we're eating up the budget, giving Bud this money, and we're not getting the money back from the pay-per-views and all that.
Yeah, because Bud is not a big draw.
So like he got just take that money that you can get from this PBC fight, this Showtime PBC pay-per-view, and you'll get some money off the back end. I don't understand what's
like that's what I think is stopping that whole fight from starting is the money part. Because how Bud gonna think he gonna just come in here and just think he gonna get half of like 50-50?
I don't think it's all Bud though. We don't who do you got the contract?
But Bud used to get a certain amount of money, but he's not even gonna get that amount of money no more from Top Rank. That's why Top Rank was like, cool, you can leave, bounce. We don't you make us lose money. And you're not gonna get that money from nobody else anyway. We're not giving you that money no more. So he gotta take what he can get now. He's pricing himself out of it.
That's why he signed into a Rock Nation.
And what does Rock Nation know more about boxing than PBC? And
they're gonna be good management. It's gonna be a good management team.
It's not even a management team. It's just the money. It's the money that's backing Rock Nation. That's why he's gonna sign because they got the money to back it and promote him
and to pay for that fight and to put money up for that fight.
That's what it is. It's not so much
they want to take that loss.
They about to take
if they give him like 6-7 million and their cut is only going to add up to a certain amount of the profits.
It gotta make
and they're gonna be betting. They're gonna put that money on Terence and he gonna win that. And then all that money gonna come back 10 times.
I mean, that's how we talk about that and to keep hope alive.
Errol hand speed is not faster than Bud's. He's
Why
going
not? Why not?
Because with the eye test, you can see the way Bud catches you. He's going. His counter, his hand speed and his countering.
That jab is a heat seeking. He has the best jab in boxing. That's a heat seeking missile that wears your face out.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about a man down jab? Oh
yeah.
Because Garcia hit hard. Danny Garcia said, "Yo,
Bud gonna slip that and beat him to the punch."
I don't know.
I think that's what Mikey Garcia thought. That's what Danny Garcia thought. That's what all these
timing.
They thought that, that's what they thought too. That's what they thought.
Terence Crawford's speed and timing is way better than
the best counterpuncher. Danny Garcia is the best counterpuncher. Danny Garcia is the best counterpuncher, and that's what he thought. But he said he couldn't get away from that jab.
Yeah, that jab was busting him up. He said that after the fight and during the interview.
Then when Bud switch it on him, he ain't gonna know what to do. Once Bud starts switching on him, he gonna confuse him. He gonna confuse Errol Spence like, oh shit.
Bud got to be able to take body shots because he getting with that
body. Come southpaw.
Hold him like a lampshade. I'm telling you.
Let's see how Errol react to this uppercut. We're gonna see how Errol react to this uppercut. From a counter uppercut at that, with time and accuracy and speed.
don't like to see how this boxing podcast, this episode is going. Episode 13 is going sour because somebody's in their feelings about it.
Ayo, you gotta chill, bro. I just had my predictions. I just had
I don't know.
what I think is gonna happen.
Like Bud is a slow starter, so after the first 4 rounds of getting his eyes starting to feel like, oh no, my eyes getting slumpy. Like, oh, he keeps jabbing me to my face. Wait, the 5th round comes around. Oh, it feel like my eyes breaking out of the socket. That's gonna play in his head. He's gonna like, dang, bro, keep catching me with this jab. Wait, nah, you ain't doing that stuff to me. Let me switch to the other side. Then he's gonna jab and hit that other side of the eye.
Hopefully he don't bite him like Tyson did the Holyfield.
He don't gotta be a slow starter, especially if somebody bringing it. Like when he for a Mean Machine.
Yeah, he lost a step, and that's how he got dropped. He stepped in and he got knocked off balance.
It wasn't a slow start though. He said,
you in the 2nd round. He was losing.
Podcast, I'm gonna go back and watch that Bud Crawford and Green Machine fight, the whole thing through, see him get buckled by Green Machine, a no name.
What happened was he was holding him. He hit him to the body, and then he like hit him. He pushed him down with his hand, and he
with his hand, his fist.
No, he slipped. No, Terence Crawford slipped. Bud slipped.
Yeah, on his fist.
Yeah. He slipped on his fist.
Still to this day, we're gonna still sit there and say that when Zab Judah hit Mayweather, and Mayweather buckled and his hand touched the canvas, that was a knockdown, but it was scored as a knockdown.
They scored it as, they said it was a slip, right?
But that was the knockdown. Once your glove touched the canvas, that's a knockdown, and it didn't even go like.
Hey, look.
If it wasn't for them ropes, Ugas would have dropped Errol Spence.
I mean, look at this.
He fell against the ropes.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, exactly.
Saved him.
If it wasn't for those ropes, Ugas knocked Earl's mouthpiece out. Earl was reaching down to get his mouthpiece. He won't make that mistake again. He better not.
He said that.
The ref did say, if you look back, the ref did say stop, and Ugas got that sneak punch, and so that just show you how tough Earl's chin is.
That's kind of like with Mayweather when he hit the bull when he put his hands down. What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
The actor bull, and he caught him.
Yeah, I know you talking about Ortiz or Victor Ortiz or something.
Yeah, the actor bull now.
That shows you how Earl react to a punch that he don't see coming.
Yeah.
So when Terence hit you with that off balance, with the one of the punches,
but was Earl dazed or anything? Or did he come back strong?
Who's the only fighter that could drop Sean Porter back to back? Who's the only fighter that did that?
Hold up, Danny Garcia dropped him twice.
No, Danny Garcia. He ain't dropped Sean Porter.
Wait. Sean Porter said Earl hits harder anyway.
Yeah, but the timing, and where
Crawford he got knocked down. But like when Errol Spence dropped him, when Errol Spence dropped him, his eyes went in the back of his head. He wasn't like conscious for that split second. When Bud dropped him, he was on the ground mad, like, dang, he caught me and I fell.
Yeah, that's how he did look.
He's like pissed. He was upset. He wasn't like, he's like, dang, he caught me slipping.
Let's see how Errol Spence handled that frustration. When he hit Errol and damn, how Bud catch me and caught me slipping. He caught me off guard. Caught me off,
eyes are broken.
Caught me off balance.
May the best man come in and win.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. You just saw this man break someone's eye socket this year. That was this year. A rusty Errol Spence breaking some Ugas, a top-level Ugas who just beat Manny Pacquiao. He broke his eye socket this year.
Manny Pacquiao was old. Time for him to wash it up. Manny Pacquiao, lose Ortiz. Manny Pacquiao, wash it up. Hang it up, man. Thurman, he need a tune-up. He need a tune-up fight. He can't come in and fight no boots.
And
no
I'm just saying, Ugas was on a winning streak. He was hot. He was a hot fighter when Errol cooled him off. He was a hot fighter coming in on a good winning streak. Took a belt.
Okay.
Beat a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Earl
Okay.
his eye socket. And Earl just had his retina detached.
Keith Thurman went the winner of Errol and Terence.
And Keith Thurman's gonna want like $20 million to fight Boots. I don't want to hear nothing Keith Thurman got to say.
He want
like 10.
He won't price himself out for Earl and he won't price himself
Earl's
out
not
for
gonna fight him because he kept
for a
playing
belt.
games. He kept playing too many games. Earl don't want to fight Keith Thurman.
If any of them belts is on the line, I don't think he'll price himself out because he know with Boots, he knew that was a bigger risk. Cause he like, damn, I got this hungry lion and I don't get no belt. But with these guys,
he's hunting for a big pay. He's hunting for one more big payday.
Yeah, so he can retire.
Yeah, he's hunting for one more big payday because between Boots, Thurman, and Spence, he can't beat one of those three. He can't beat none of those three.
I can see that, but if he fuck around, if he mess around and pull off, like if he mess around and get one of them wins off of them big paydays he trying to get,
that's a big
he gonna be back. Then he gonna want to keep fighting.
That's the biggest if of the night.
He not gonna want to retire if he do that. He gonna want to keep fighting. Now he got a belt. Now we got belts.
Well, Sean Bradley gonna come out and fight then.
Sean Porter.
Sean Bradley.
Sean Bradley.
The X6er, the 7'6", Sean Bradley.
But what's his name? Bradley.
Tom Bradley.
Tim. Yeah.
Man, Tom Bradley.
That's why Sean Porter retired. He wasn't. He's like, no, I don't want to fight no Boots. He didn't want to be a gatekeeper. Sean Porter didn't want to be nobody's gatekeeper.
If he would have beat Bud, then he wouldn't have retired. He would have kept fighting. But since he lost to Bud,
get dropped in that round, he would have had that fight.
If he didn't get what?
If he didn't get dropped in that round, he would have had that fight because he was up on those scorecards.
Yeah, he was. He definitely was.
Bud was. He said, "Oh, they got me down, huh? They got me down." He went in there and knocked him down soon.
Guess who never had to say that?
And damn.
Guess who never had to say that?
Actually, when man down for Sean Porter, that was a real close fight. So
not really, because it looked like. See, Sean Porter is deceptive. It looked like he's connecting, but he was getting those. He was like hitting the elbow, boom, boom, boom. He
was working though. Sean Porter was working in there.
Yeah, he just looked busy, but like the connected percentage is horrible. The accuracy is horrible because a lot of stuff was getting blocked.
I think Sean Porter need to not let his father train him.
Yeah.
If he had someone else to train him in his corner, he'd be much better because his style of fighting is just like too much for people because he come in bully fighting. Like he come in like he playing football.
Yeah, they always say that about Sean Porter.
Errol Spence said he fight like he's drowning. So that is what it is, but
when he for Bud, he didn't have to. He wasn't. It didn't look like he was drowning. He was controlling the fight. He was controlling the tempo of the fight.
Yeah, that Sean Porter wasn't the most motivated Sean Porter either.
No, it seemed like he just got that fight and just like took it and just said, "Let me just do it real quick."
And his dad was even worse.
His dad probably forced him that because he said he ain't even trained right for that fight.
Mm-hmm. And he could have won another round. He could have won another round.
Excuses.
Oh.
I feel like when you got when the opportunity come to you, when you get the opportunity again, you hungry again. Like that's your opportunity to get the belt.
Yeah, his opportunity is here now. So why don't he sign the contract for November 19th?
Yeah, why isn't it fine?
All right, last thing. If this fight don't happen, what fight is going? All right, so what's in the next good fight for Errol if this fight don't happen?
I think they're gonna give Errol standing.
We could do that next year. We could do that next year when we get the Rock Nation. We gonna get that paper right. Standiosis.
You're gonna get your paper right, and you're like in your last 2 years of your career.
They about to move up to 154 and fight. They gonna meet each other at 154. Y'all gotta put some respect on Bud's name, man. I swear I hope he signed these papers. November 19th, sign.
He gotta put respect on him.
Let's get it. Hey, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
What you
My
trying to reach
connection's
out?
getting unstable, so it's gonna be time for me to sign off real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we can finish this another. We can pick up where we left off.
No, yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely gonna pick this back up.
And maybe in
Well, this Bud's for you.
yeah, maybe something will be fine. This Bud's for you.
We definitely gonna pick this back up.
He's acting all butthurt right now. He's acting all butthurt. Bud fans,
Big beard.
like, subscribe, share,
Big
and
beard.
set notifications.
Like, comment, subscribe. This is No
Like,
Cap
comment,
Boxing.
Subscribe, share.
And I can't wait till this fight happens because I'm gonna get on here and talk the most shit when Bud knock him out.
And if you're a Spence fan, just let us know. Let us know you're on the sign of sensibility.
And if you're a Bud fan, let us know. Get on the show so I can have some people to help me out. Like, I'm getting rolled on right now.
Put those thumbs up if you're a Bud fan.
Really a true boxer and a boxing fan, just know who's going to win that fight. Okay, man down.
If you team Bud, just put in Bud in the comments. Put Bud, team Bud.
And if you're an Earl Spence fan, put Bud hurt.
That was corny, man. That was corny.
Bud hurt.
All right, we see y'all on episode 14. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Neutral Corner / No Cap. And
Big
we out of
beard in
here.
the building out.
Razor Rod.
Cool breeze.
Gone.
Okay.